what it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, I guess Terence Crawford got wind of Jose Ramirez's interviews he did with Fight Hype, where he talked about he was gunning for Terence Crawford. Crawford responded. I put it on the screen. Also, Jose Ramirez responded. So let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And they act like Jose Ramirez just going to make it unless Bob Arum, rob Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Victor Postol, that's a good fight for him. You know, Postol ain't no easy dude to run through still to this day. And then he got to fight the dude from the UK, Jack Contrella. And then, hopefully him and Josh Taylor can get it on before that. You feel me? But, to be honest, people overrate Jose Ramirez. I mean, this dude, he ain't got one signature win. Beating Amir Khan, that didn't age well. Amir Khan wasn't shit to begin with, young wankster. Then he beat Maurice Hooker. Maurice Hooker, I mean, he a solid fighter, but really, I thought Regis was going to beat him until he punked out. But, come on, man. Josh Taylor already beat Victor Postol first. He beat up on Harry Davis. First man to knock out Miguel Vasquez, like it or not. And also he beat Regis Prograis, the same dude Jose Ramirez ran from. So, at the end of the day, I just don't see Jose Ramirez having nothing for him. Ramirez got lucky and beat Zepeda, which a lot of people thought Zepeda outboxed him in that fight. So I know they want to sell the black and the Mexican. They probably can try to put Ramirez and Crawford on pay-per-view somewhere in LA or somewhere in, maybe they can go to, I doubt Fresno will be a venue, Las Vegas, LA, maybe Texas. I get it. They trying to build that up, but to be honest, they probably best not unifying the 4 titles with Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez. And people say, well, why are they not best doing that? More opposition for Crawford. They can move. Fuck those 2 mandatories. I would have Jose fight Postol, move up, get a tune-up at 47, get ready to fight Bud. I'll tell Josh Taylor, do what you want to do. Tune up. You can fight a couple fights at 140, defend your belts, move up, tune up, eventually down the road, fight Terence Crawford. But Crawford basically told Jose Ramirez, and then I get to kind of that talk towards the end. He told Jose Ramirez after hearing this interview that his time, he going to hand him his first L, basically. Ramirez said, it's an honor to face you, and I got some unfinished business at 40, then I come see you. But when they signed Josh Taylor's just a better fighter than Ramirez. These Mexican fans going to sit here and try to tell me, Jose Ramirez is, he's not good. You know what I'm saying? Jose Ramirez is not a good fighter. He's an average fighter. He got good stamina. He a strong guy. He can punch a bit, but I'm not impressed with beating Maurice Hooker and Amir Khan. Those ain't world beaters. You struggle with Zepeda. All Josh Taylor got to do is stick and move and push him back. You push Jose Ramirez back, stick and move, he probably going to stop his ass. He ain't nothing special to write home about at all. Nothing. If he able to overpower you, that's cool. All Taylor got to do is stick and move. That's it. Stick and move, push him back. This dude, he struggles with dudes who can box, who can step over, who can stick, who can move, who just understand boxing. If he do make it to Crawford, he gonna get punished. He gonna get punished. He gonna get dragged from the windows to the wall. Oh, ski. He gonna get dragged. It's not an adequate fight. Even if he ain't somehow able to beat Josh Taylor, and they do beat Josh Taylor, it's gonna be by like an injury or robbery. Straight up and down. Ramirez did improve with Robert Garcia, and Garcia is known for improving fighters, but he just like going to 47 to be a mistake. It'd be a mistake. He has no advantage. All the advantage he had over Hooker, he had over Amir Khan, Zepeda, or Zoko, whatever it was. All the advantages he had there, you know what I'm saying, he won't have there. He not the strongest. He might still have some good stamina, but he won't be the strongest. He can't out pressure Sean Porters. He can't out pressure the Spences, the Pacquiaos, or none of that. He gonna straight get punished. His best bet is just try to beat Kasazu and stay at 40 as long as possible. He can get punished at 147 pounds. He said, don't judge me Right now, man, you is not that good to begin with. If you struggling, people say, well, you don't know about Jose Cepeda. Look here, man. Good fighter, good boxer, all that shit. But this dude at 40, Josh Taylor, who can do the same thing. But he got more power, he a switch hitter, and he a better fighter. Straight up and down. Josh Taylor beat the shit out of Jose Cepeda. Straight up and down. I ain't mention no words. He gonna do the same thing in the motherfucking I would just say move Ramirez up, fight Crawford, in the near future. Then move Taylor up, eventually fight Crawford. Because right now Crawford don't have no opponents. He can move up and fight. His best bet is to move up and fight Patrick Teixeira. Come on, who else at 47 you gonna fight? Sean Porter. Since it ain't nobody to fight. Since Ugas chose to go for a fake belt. Danny and Earl gonna fight. Keith Thurman on hush mode. He didn't want to fight Ugas for the fake belt. Pacquiao gonna fight Mikey. Earl gonna fight Danny. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, where's Sean Porter at? Quiet as hell. Quiet in the motherfucker. When it's space and opportunity to fight, and you don't hear no, you don't hear none of that shit. You don't hear Kenny in the video. I need that call. I need that call. Hit me up. I need that call, Bob. Like his phone is only an incoming phone. Like he got a half working Obama phone. Like he don't know where Bob Arum office at. Like he can't hit Bob Arum up. Like I said before. When it's space and opportunity, you don't hear motherfuckers talk. As soon as Crawford signed a fight, here comes Sean. I want that fight. I don't mind fighting him. Come on, man. We know how the game go. So he ain't got nobody to fight. He might have to go up to 54 and get a belt. Cement your legacy some more. You know what I'm saying? Legit four division world champion. That's legitimate. He was the lineal at 35. He was a lineal at 40. 47, he can't be the lineal because he can't get the fights he wants. Go to 40, go to 54, get another belt. That's 3 more belts in the 3 different divisions that Errol Spence never did it in. Keith Thurman never did it. Sean Porter never did it. Despite them coming down a weight, they never did those things. So, to be honest, Ramirez is not that good to me. He can keep improving. You know what I'm saying? He perfect for what he do at 40. You know what I'm saying? But 40 is getting a lot bigger. Devin Haney eventually going to be up there. T.O. going to get up there. Robert Jr. a big guy. Rancis Bartholomew ain't no small guy neither. You know what I'm saying? It's getting bigger and athletic. So, like I said before, he ain't done nothing in my eyes that's special. You know what I'm saying? Amir Khan was never special. He was getting put down by, dudes from New Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Getting dropped hard. And Maurice Hooker, he got all these draws and questionable decisions on his resume. Maybe he improved with Bomac, but I wasn't surprised. I wanted Hooker to win, but I figured Jose Ramirez would run through him. I think I picked Ramirez to win. I should have. So as far as Ramirez and them trying to build the Crawford fight up, and then if they really want to do the Crawford and Ramirez fight, man, don't fuck with Josh Taylor, dog. Josh Taylor gonna beat the dog walking shit out of that boy Jose Ramirez. He gonna turn him to a hoe, 304 Jose Ramirez. You know what I'm saying? He gonna turn him into a hoe. You know what I'm saying? He think he just gonna beat him. And I never understood this dude just refused to fight Regis Prograis. I didn't get that. I never understood why he didn't want to fight Regis Prograis, but he want to fight Josh Taylor for what? Taylor cracked just as hard. Prograis is faster. You know what I'm saying? But he don't have no advantages over Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Size is about the same. Maybe arm length he got advantage of, but he don't punch harder. He don't switch hit. He don't box better. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Over Regis, at least he naturally he seemed a little bit bigger than Regis. I felt that was a fight that he should have took it. But maybe Regis Prograis' power scared him. But most people think if you fight a United Kingdom fighter, I could beat him, he garbage, and he this, that, and the third. But that ain't Josh Taylor, Tyson Fury. That make them nigga motherfuckers. They ain't no scary ass, hoe ass Billy Joe or Billy Ho, and they ain't no scary ass Anthony Joshua. That ain't them. They strap their nuts on and they fight you. Taylor fights you. Taylor fought a few times in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Taylor can crack. Taylor got good speed. Only thing I don't really like about Josh Taylor is that he don't have exceptional upper body movement. But not a lot of people do. Errol Spence don't. You know what I'm saying? Jose Ramirez don't. But I would like to see add to his game some more upper body. I'd love to see him get like a Floyd Senior or somebody can show him how to maneuver up top and be slick up at the waistline. He move his head sometime, but he got the earmuff syndrome on. I would love to see him get with a guy that show him really how to get the most out of switch hitting, how to be slick, how to. He had that upper body movement to his game. It's gonna be over with, but still think he banged Jose out his frame. I think Crawford beat them both. Crawford just different animal, but and he ain't getting no younger, and they aging him out. If I'm Crawford, dude, I probably move up, fight to share, come back down for Ramirez and Taylor winner. And then I would, if I couldn't get the fights I want, I would probably consider retiring. It ain't no point to keep fighting unless, I can get a fight with the for the undisputed at 54. And if I can get the fight at undisputed at 54, if it's Charlo, if it's Castanos, if it's, Banana Boy, I take that risk and then I'll just retire. Ain't no point. People condoning people got mad at Keith for ducking Earl. You know what I'm saying? But they not mad at Earl for ducking Terence. Or they not mad at Sean for ducking Terence. Or Ugas for ducking Terence. Just a terrible game in boxing right now, man. But it is what it is. But when some of their fighters get froze out, like Jamal Charlo, with quote-unquote Canelo and Golovkin didn't want to fight him at one point, it's an issue. It's about consistency. No matter what the color of the fighter is, no matter what the situation of the fighter is, it's about being consistent. We're calling the spade a spade. And that's the issue. It ain't enough consistency. You got this channel, he biased towards Mexicans. No matter how much hoe moves they move, he biased towards them. You got other channels that's just biased towards selective black guys. You got other channels that's biased towards UK guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's really it's nobody consistent. That's calling it straight down the middle. You even got dudes that's in women's boxing that favor the whole shit, the ducking and all that. Man, come on, man. You got motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's no consistency. They blast AJ for doing that, but turn around and condone what Amanda Serrano doing, ducking Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying? You got people laughing at Crawford because Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Ugas, Danny Garcia didn't want to fight him. But then people crying and complaining that Jamal Charlo's getting ducked by Golovkin. Or crying that Anthony Joshua ducked Deontay Wilder. You can't have it 50,000 different ways. You got to be consistent. But there's no consistency in boxing. It's all biasness. It's all being biased. And at the end of the day, I'm objective regardless. I don't give a fuck about none of these fighters, bro. They don't pay my bills. They don't come on the show. And I keep it that way because I want to be objective. I don't want to have that biasness. But in boxing, it ain't it's just that you support this motherfucker right or wrong. When he lose, we're going to jump off to another train. When I said Devin Haney ducked, I could have held that information in, but no, you got to keep it 100. But hey, it is what it is. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business question, inquiry, scholarship, video requests. All those links in the description, even Facebook link in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. CJ Goodfellow, Goodfellow Sports TV. We go.